All right, Isaac, I'm going to name several movies, and I want to see if you know what they have in common.
Okay.
Juno,
Oh, boy.
Slumdog Millionaire,
Okay.
The King's Speech, Whiplash, Manchester by the Sea, Get Out, A Quiet Place, King Richard, Don't Look Up, Hell or High Water, I, Tonya, Relay. Do you know what these movies have in common? Hello, and welcome to the Midnight Matinee Project. My name is Hunter, and I'm here with my friend Isaac Fosses. Isaac, I can't really see you. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
little bright in here.
There we go. I know the lights are bright, so I got my new Anakin Skywalker pod racing sunglasses.
Of course, yeah. If you are not watching and you're listening, for context, Hunter has sunglasses akin to the 70s style, maybe, and they're flip-up shades, and they're incredible.
Just came in today.
Nice.
But because I'm just excited about Star Wars.
Yep.
Again, if you're watching, if you see here, this is unrelated to anything we're going to talk about on this podcast whatsoever, but I love sharing what I got. We've talked a little bit about physical media, not on the pod, but just you and me in general. Yep. And I got the special edition original trilogy Star Wars on VHS.
It's so clean.
Now, is my TV able to play a VHS? No. Did I buy a VCR? Yes. But does that connect to my TV? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I've tried.
Okay. Have there been any solutions?
Not yet, but maybe I'll buy an old TV.
Maybe, and replace this one right here. You don't need it.
Yeah, who needs this flat
who
screen?
needs that? Yeah. Get the square ratio.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, everyone, welcome to the Midnight Matinee Project. Again, Hunter and Isaac here. On this podcast, we love the theatrical experience of movies. Mm-hmm. Isaac, why do we love it?
We love it because it builds a communal experience. Every time you go to the movies, you have one experience with so many other people that is shared. That sharing is so important. In a lot of crazy times that we're going through, it helps us feel a lot of great things, even when we're seeing a horror movie or a movie that might not make us feel great, but give us those emotions that we're seeking out of cinema.
Yeah.
That shared experience, no matter what the genre is always so amazing. It makes you feel so much better.
Yeah.
And we think that more people should experience that.
Yeah. Whether it's sharing the laugh or sharing the uneasy feel of the scene, or sharing the awkwardness, or sharing the empathy of the sad moment, whatever it may be. It's so fun.
Yes.
And it's the best. Mm-hmm. And so our hope for you guys listening to this podcast is that you would be inspired to go see a movie this next month.
Yes.
And so
what we're going to do is every month on the first of the month, we release our top 10 movies releasing that month. We go in a draft one by one for 5 rounds, going through why you should see each movie, giving the top 10.
And for each of us, we total in each of our 5 picks have 25 minutes total that we can divvy up however we want to make those 5 picks and make a pitch, really not as much to each other, but really a pitch to you, the listener, on why you should go see this movie. Don't wait till it's on streaming.
No.
Don't wait till I can see it in the comfort of my own home.
The comfort of your own home sucks.
It's true. Again, your TV, not big enough.
Not big enough. Your sound
not good enough.
Not good enough. Your phone, distracting.
Oh my goodness, absolutely.
You need the social pressure and shame of other people hating you if you take out your phone to not touch your phone.
Absolutely.
You need that. It's essential to the movie watching experience.
It is. So go see a movie in theaters. And honestly, that's a wrap on today. Just kidding. We got plenty to talk about today in this podcast. This podcast today is brought to you with Bureau. Not by Bureau. We are not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
But with Bureau.
With it. We'll be drinking it.
And if you don't know what Bureau is, it is a zero alcohol beer, created, of course, by our hero, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Bureau from our hero, Tom Holland, Spider-Man himself. Let's
crack this open.
Yeah.
Oh, best sound in sports. Let's go. Oh, we're overflown.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What an intro. This is also for context. Have you had one of these yet?
I have not, no.
Okay, so this is both our first sips right there. That was really good.
And if you're watching the video, the cans are gorgeous.
They are.
I'm a sucker for good branding.
We are. Bureau, really funny name.
Yeah.
I think.
Zero beer.
Zero. when I first heard it, it was like Hero, but Hero, and I was like, okay, maybe. Yeah, but you know what? I appreciate
non-alcoholic, which means this podcast might be less fun than normal.
That's fair. That's fair. We're usually,
whiskey or rum. But I saw this at Target and thought we're gonna support small actors.
We're gonna support small businesses, but small actors. We're not gonna comment how we're defining small there.
Tom needs all the help he can get.
Yeah. True.
Spider-Man didn't do that well.
No, did not do
that
Avengers,
well. Yeah. He's definitely not starting in a Christopher Nolan film a year from now.
Yeah. He's we want to support him any way we can because we know he needs it, especially from us.
Yeah. Well, hey, Isaac, we obviously we're wrapping up July. We're now into August. July, great month of movies. We had some big blockbusters.
So much fun.
And actually, the day we're recording this, later tonight, you and I are going to see Fantastic Four.
So excited.
So as of recording this, have not seen it yet, but we'll see it tonight.
Yeah.
But great month for movies. Every month as well, we were going to do a quick recap on the previous months, but also we want to see, hey, who's got the better pulse between me and Isaac on the quality movies that are coming out each month. And so we've got a whole aggregate system that takes in all these ratings from Letterboxd, from Rotten Tomatoes, Metacritic, IMDb, to figure out, hey, what is the general consensus on each of these movies rating wise, and then we're competitive, so we got to see who drafts the better team, and it's been close so far each month. It is 2-1 going into the month to Isaac.
I do have the lead
for now.
Need to hold on to it.
Now I do want to remind you that in the drafting Pedro Pascal movies, I am up 3-1.
You are up 3-1. I'm trying to think. Was there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to think. It was an opportunity to take a greater lead this month.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
But so this past month, I'm gonna talk about the scores, and we're gonna talk just about our favorite movies that we saw this past month, and then we're gonna dive into August.
Yeah.
So these are without all of the Fantastic Four reviews. They haven't all come in yet. Audience reviews haven't come in on Rotten Tomatoes just yet. We've got a critic score, which debuted nicely. But my team score, so my 5 movies, which again, my 5 movies were Fantastic Four: First Steps, Oh Hi, Shoshana, Eddington, and Jurassic World: Rebirth. Aggregate on a scale of 100, 68.65.
Okay. I feel like
not bad.
No, not bad. Yeah,
average.
That's far. Yeah, I feel like that's right on par for what we've been doing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's respectable.
I feel really good if that's a score. I feel really strong.
And your movies were Superman.
Yep.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is the 50-year anniversary. This is Spinal Tap, which is the 41st anniversary. Wild Diamond, and AJ Goes to the Dog Park.
Give me more than 80.
Aggregate score of 80.73.
Yes. Oh man, that feels so good. That feels so good.
It must feel really good to draft movies that we already know that it has really high ratings because they've been out for 50 years.
Exactly. 50 years, but they'll be out for longer with the re-release.
Isaac,
so we'll get some new scores in.
If you've been watching since we've started this, you'll notice a theme with Isaac and re-releases that he is a sellout for the highly rated re-releases that are in theaters so that he can win this draft competition. And it's working.
It's working, one. It's got some money ball over here. That's what we're working with. Number 2, I just really appreciate the fact that the best way to get someone to know how amazing and better the theatrical experience is to show them a movie that they've only seen on their television at home. That is true. And then get them into the theater for that one time, and then they see that same movie in the movie theater.
Yeah.
And they will every single person will say, I get it.
Oh yeah,
I get it. So I'm just a really huge proponent of that being one of the best sales strategies to get people back in theaters.
Which is fair. I'm hating on Isaac, but I will say the fact that we get so many re-releases of classic movies in the theaters is a gift.
It is. And it is a gift that I will always enjoy.
It's an unreal experience. This past month, you and I went to go see One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the 50th anniversary.
It was incredible. It was both our first time seeing it. And I'm so happy I didn't watch it beforehand. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
A perfect movie. Jack Nicholson, perfect performance.
Yeah. It was amazing.
It was so good.
So good. We had a great time. And that is why you go to the movie theater.
And now, so this next month, you can't replace One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, but can you recreate them in the aggregate?
I think I can.
Maybe. We'll see. We've got some great picks. So looking back real quick, month of August, do you have just an overall favorite movie theater experience? Sorry, not August, July, that you had this month?
I'd say it's a really hard question to answer. Because obviously One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And it doesn't just mean best movie.
No, I know. Because One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest was the best movie I saw this month.
Yeah,
But the experience of seeing Superman was unbelievable in the theater. Great movie. Like, obviously not going to hold a candle to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But not taking anything away from Superman.
They serve different purposes as movies.
Different purposes. So entertaining. So good. James Gunn firing on all cylinders.
Oh, yeah.
David Cornsweet, so good as Superman. I'm so excited for the future of DC with him as Superman. And it was just a fantastic experience. Saw it in RPX.
Fantastic?
Fantastic.
Wait, say that again.
That was part of my Letterboxd review. Was Mr. Terrific is indeed ... Fantastic.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, just got to work some Fantastic Four in there. Yeah, Superman, my favorite that I saw this month. What was your favorite?
My favorite, which you may know if you've already watched our Midnight Spotlight that released middle of the month.
Yep.
And again, not the best movie, but favorite experience, and that may change after tonight.
Yeah.
We're seeing Fantastic Four in IMAX.
Yep.
But my favorite movie experience was a new one, a new type for me. But it was Jurassic World Rebirth in 4DX.
So good.
They gave us ponchos with that says Jurassic World on it, 3D glasses, and if you haven't done a 4DX movie, you sit in these like almost like roller coaster sections of like 4 seats.
Yeah.
No seatbelt.
Nope.
It might need one, but like the whole thing like raises up, and then you're just shaking, moving around. There's like air like blowing at you. There's water coming down. Like it's the most immersive experience I've ever had in a movie. It was wild.
It is.
The guy next to me had nachos and popcorn.
The worst combination.
He lost them. Because also the movement starts during the previews.
Yes, at rookie miss, you can tell when you go walking to 4DX, you can tell who's been there and who hasn't.
And I had not.
Yes,
but I didn't have anything.
Guy. Yeah, that's fair. But neither had that guy, and he learned a valuable lesson that I'm sure he'll never forget.
And it was also, I think, to elevate this specific movie experience. It was a midnight release.
Yeah.
So it was a midnight showing.
Yeah.
Which isn't as common anymore.
Nope.
It's in our title. We love the midnight release.
It's the greatest thing ever, and it's a shame that we don't have them.
We need more.
We need more.
I think another thing honestly, it's had the same evolution as Black Friday.
Yeah.
Of like Black Friday used to be like the midnight.
Yeah.
And then it just kept moving earlier and earlier and earlier, and that's what movie releases are now.
Yeah.
So like all these movies, when we say the release date, it's actually the day before.
The day before, yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
It is.
But this was a midnight release for Jurassic World on a Tuesday night.
God, so good.
Which makes no sense.
No.
A Tuesday night midnight release,
so
and the theater was sold out.
Yeah.
Completely packed, not an empty seat.
The movie made so much money. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, and it was so fun and entertaining and good. Scarlett Johansson was Jonathan Bailey was amazing. Mahershala Ali, so great. And so I think that was my favorite movie experience.
Love that.
Of the month of July. So
amazing.
A great month of fun movies.
Team Isaac is up 3-1. Looking to make
in terms of the draft scores.
In terms of the
Pedro
draft
Pascal
score,
movies, Hunter is still up 3-1.
I'm just gonna start drafting Pedro Pascal, so you don't have that either. Team Isaac is also looking to take a commanding lead of 4-1 this month.
Which means he's probably taking some re-releases to bump up those scores.
Hey, if they're available, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, it is time to jump in.
It is, and I do have the first overall pick.
You have the first pick. And as soon as you name your pick, I will start your timer.
Yes.
Isaac, what's your first pick?
My first pick of this fine August draft is
Jaws.
Jaws. The 50th anniversary of Jaws. We're going to dive right into it. Releasing August 28th for its 50th anniversary. Came out in 1975. If my math is correct.
That is 50 years ago.
Yeah, there we go. Great year for movies. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. Directed, obviously, by Steven Spielberg. All of you... Don't distract me. All of you should know Jaws and Steven Spielberg. If you don't, E.T., Saving Private Ryan, Indiana Jones, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park. The list goes on. Probably the greatest living director we have today.
Weird. I feel like you said that was a different director on our last episode.
No, I did. And I was corrected by a very smart man.
Because you forgot that Steven Spielberg exists.
No, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot he was alive. Yeah. It is starring Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, and Lorianne Gary. Now, getting into why you need to see this. One, all-time classic. It was nominated for 4 Oscars in 1976. Best Picture, Best Sound, Best Film Editing, and Best Score. So it crosses a wide variety of the artistic ability to make a film. It won 3. So Best Sound, Best Film Editing, and Best Score. Now, great films are influenced by great films.
Yeah.
One of the iconic scenes in this movie was the first shark attack. Mm-hmm. The first shark attack was influenced and almost like, not direct left pieces, very different scenarios, but influenced by the iconic director Alfred Hitchcock's shower scene in Psycho.
Okay.
So if you've seen that movie, it's one of the greatest movies ever made. Jaws, Steven Spielberg knows where to pull from, when to pull from it. And this movie is just a beautiful example of filmmaking at its best. But the real reason why you need to go see this movie is a man named John Williams, the greatest composer ever.
In my mind, yeah.
So some context on John Williams.
Film composer.
Film composer, yes. Thank you for that. Yeah. The greatest film composer of all time. For some context, he pretty much has done everything that Spielberg has done. Jurassic Park, Superman, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Saving Private Ryan, E.T., Memoirs of a Geisha, Schindler's List, and just so many more.
The Olympics theme.
The Olympics. I did not know that. That's crazy. God, the guy's incredible.
He's done it all.
He has, if it's sound, he knows how to do it. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Some of the most iconic sounds that you can think of, he came up with every single one of them.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite theme right off the top of your head?
I love the Superman theme.
Yeah.
James Gunn loved it so much that he brought it into the new one.
Yep.
Star Wars is so good. Like, you love Star Wars. I love Star Wars too, but I would say I've seen them once or twice. Mm-hmm. But this sound is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's one of the most iconic music compositions or film compositions ever.
Oh yeah.
So I'm bringing him up because he credits this movie as the launching point for his career.
Okay, yeah.
So if you want to see the greatest film composer of all time at his early stage when he launched his career, this is the movie. So as you're listening, as you're watching this movie, as you're listening to the music, just know that this music is what really brought one of the greatest film composers to life and into the world that we know today.
And you said this won Best Score.
This won Best Score. It was his first Oscar win.
Yeah.
Speaking of Oscars, to give a little more information and notoriety to him, guess how many Oscar noms he has received?
Oh, it's got to be so many. I don't. 40.
54.
54.
54 Oscar noms. He won 5, but he has the most Oscar nominations out of any living person in the world.
Wow.
The only person that has more is Walt Disney, who's no longer with us.
Yeah, makes sense.
That guy got so many. And I'll leave you with this on Jaws. It won Best Score. Mm-hmm. It also won Best Film Editing.
Yeah.
This film creates tension like no other.
Yeah.
And it's the reason why it's so good. Like, score's unbelievable, directing so good.
Yeah.
But the editing is a masterclass in how to create tension. Like, obviously, the father of tension, Alfred Hitchcock, was part of the inspiration for this movie. But the tension and the editing came out of a constraint that the production faced. So it was not the plan the entire time. Mm. But as you're watching the movie, you'll notice that the shark, not very often seen in the movie.
Yeah.
It's very hidden, and it creates this, pun intended, like under the surface feeling of just horror waiting for you. And it's because the shark that they built for the movie didn't work. They put it in the water and it flipped upside down and wouldn't do anything that they wanted it to do. They also, every day that they put it into water, they had to go bring it back to shore because they filmed in the ocean and repaint it every single day. So it was like a 24-hour cycle of making sure that shark was ready to be in the water.
Wow.
Even though most of the time it didn't work.
It's not a real shark.
Weirdly, it's not. So because of that, they had to cut around the actual shark being shown, which then, as they realized as they were cutting it and as the first cuts came out, they realized how much better and more effective that was in creating the horror sense that they were going for.
Yeah. Okay,
so it was like one of the best edited films in modern history, came out of them planning on using the shark a lot and then something going wrong and then Steven Spielberg figuring a way to make it work.
Yeah.
And it's just so, so good. It's filmed at some of its heights and you need to go see this.
Okay. Time. Nicely done. Jaws.
50th
anniversary.
Go see it August 28th and 9th.
Amazing. I actually will go see this. We're going to see this together?
Yeah, let's do it.
Honestly, all these releases classes, we'll go do it together.
Absolutely.
All right. My first pick. We'll go ahead and you can go ahead and start my timer when I do this, but I've got a little teaser to show first, a little public service announcement going into my pick.
I like that. Start it as
soon as the video starts.
As soon as the video starts, okay.
Hi, I'm Liam Neeson. Every passing year, more and more comedies go unmade, unseen, and unquoted.
That guy in a little coat.
But for the price of one movie ticket, you can help rescue a comedy, and in the process, you'll get to share a smile, a laugh, and even the occasional groan with the people in your very own community.
Oh, as if.
Right now, there's a comedy movie that needs you. Please, buy a ticket right now, so our children, and hopefully their children too, can one day enjoy watching a comedy in the theater.
So good.
My first pick is The Naked Gun.
The Naked Gun.
Saving comedy is no laughing matter. In the list of a bunch of great classic comedies. So The Naked Gun, we'll say reboot or really legacy sequel, coming out August 1st, same day as this podcast is releasing.
Yep.
Hopefully. Naked Gun. I watched the original Naked Gun for the first time, actually this past weekend, to prep for this.
What was the most surprising part of that movie?
It stars O.J. Simpson.
Yep.
The juice himself.
The juice is loose.
Shocking. But this is original. It's a comedy series originally in the 80s and 90s by the same crew that made Airplane. Same lead with Leslie Nielsen. But historically great comedy series. And it's back. So, a couple of quick things on why you should go see this movie. Number one, the director. I think the director, when I saw who's directing this, I was like, no way. So it's directed by Akiva Schaffer. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Akiva Schaffer, if you don't know his name, you know his work. He is a member of the phenomenal trio The Lonely Islands, with Andy Samberg and Jorma Taccone. And so longtime partners with SNL. Akiva Schaffer himself obviously directed tons of SNL digital shorts. He also directed like Hot Rod, which we saw a little bit in there in that PSA. Popstar, he directed as well. Just brilliant comedic mind who is now directing this film right here, written by Dan Greger and Doug Mand. One thing that they decided with this legacy sequel, so it stars Liam Neeson, Pamela Anderson, Paul Walter Hauser, which I want to also say this puts me 3-1 in Paul Walter Hauser movies as well. And besides these three, one thing they did to kind of match what they did back in the original trilogy of this movie was the original trilogy didn't cast comedic actors. They casted dramatic actors in comedic roles because they wanted to hit a lot of dramatic beats well, but they wanted to write comedy for dramatic actors. And so Liam Neeson is not known for being a comedic actor.
He's not.
Taken, not a funny movie.
Depends how you look at it, but no.
But no, Ra's al Ghul, not a funny character.
Nope.
Right? Like Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yep.
Not funny. Oh, maybe a little bit, but like he's not known for being a comedic actor. And so if you've seen any of the trailers for this, you can already tell we've been missing out.
We have
by not having Liam Neeson play comedic roles.
It's so good.
He is going to be so funny in this movie. It's Pamela Anderson in it as well. Their chemistry together is going to be phenomenal. A couple fun bits about this movie and the production of it. Originally, Ed Helms was going to play the main character.
Okay.
Who is a comedic actor.
Yes, yeah.
And they made the switch. It went through different writers and directors a little bit, but they made the switch. It is Liam Neeson. Ed Helms probably would have been great as well. I love Ed Helms.
Yeah. But the tone that Liam Neeson hits.
It's so
good.
And so a couple of honestly just kind of fun things, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. And so this is, of course, also produced by Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, probably most well known for his creation of Family Guy.
Yep.
But also so many other things. Brilliant comedic mind. But in production, films often have like working titles. Like, it's not gonna be the actual title, but it's working titles. The original working title for this, because so you have an original trilogy that started in 1988, and they made a few in the 90s. You had The Naked Gun, The Naked Gun 2.5, and then The Naked Gun 33 1/3.
So good.
And so the working title for this one, the fourth Naked Gun movie, was Episode 4: A New Hope.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. I love that so much.
And then the I didn't write down the other one. I remember seeing it. They thought about for a while. This is still focused really as on cops. They thought about shifting over to like more of a spy thriller spoof.
Okay.
And I think they called it the working title Naked Impossible.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's awesome.
And so basically, this is Frank Durbin Jr. following in his father's footsteps as a police officer. And so I think, as the PSA kind of announced, this movie is going to bring back the theater comedy. Like, just get together, go and laugh, have that shared experience to go laugh. But August 1st, tonight, go see this movie. That's my time, sir.
Boom. Nice. Okay.
Case closed.
Wow. For those of you not watching, he just closed his glasses.
It's so dark.
I bet.
All right, we're back up.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my second pick.
That's a great pick. Your first pick.
That's my first pick. It's the second pick of today.
Of today. Yeah. Movie number 2.
Thank
first pick for you. I'm so excited for this. As soon as I saw the first trailer, I'm so excited. Liam Neeson, the dry humor he's going to bring is unbelievable. And it just... Talk about tonally carrying over a franchise. It's going to hit so well and be so well fleshed out with the originals.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Should be a fun time.
Yes. So excited. And on a similar genre note, I'm going to announce my second pick.
Okay. What do we got?
And I said that very sarcastically. Could not be more different. I love horror. That should be the only hint you need for this month. It is Weapons.
Yeah.
I am so excited for Weapons. It's coming out August 8th. I already have my tickets. It's going to be awesome. Zach Kreger.
You didn't invite me?
I did invite you. I did invite you, and you turned me down multiple times.
I'm busy that night.
I will always text Hunter.
I'm so busy that night.
I will always text Hunter about the new horror movie I'm going to see, and I will always say, I'm busy that night.
I just happen to be. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works. So to give you a little context, I think it's important to understand the actual setting of the movie. So the IMDb plot outline. When all but one child from the same class mysteriously vanish on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. So as I said, it's directed by Zach Kreger, who is behind Barbarian from a few years ago. He wrote and directed this, same thing as Barbarian. He, as of right now, is a very up and coming name in the horror genre, and the hype around this movie is so high. The anticipation around this movie in the horror community is really high. But it is starring Julia Gardner from Ozark and Wolfman.
Yep.
Josh Brolin from a lot of things, including Dune's Part 1 and 2, the MCU, and Deadpool 2. And then Benedict Wong, also you might recognize from the MCU. And then Alden Ehrenreich. Am I saying that right?
As far as I know.
Okay, sweet. Alden Ehrenreich. You all know who this is. I want to give proper attention to him as I go into why you need to see this movie.
Good.
It starts with him.
I love him.
He's so good. So you would know him from Solo as Han Solo.
A Star Wars Story.
A Star Wars Story. The Coen brothers, Hail Caesar.
Mm-hmm.
And most importantly, Oppenheimer.
Yes.
Oppenheimer is why this is so important.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pull from one of the GOATs, Christopher Nolan, what he said about Alden Ehrenreich. He called his performance one of the most important in carrying the drama of the film of Oppenheimer.
Wow.
When you have a director placing that much emphasis on a character, and as an audience, you felt it. He was kind of there to be the proxy for the audience because his character was not a real person in real life. Mm-hmm. He was one of the very few fictional characters in the story of Oppenheimer. And he was there to be your proxy as an audience, and he does it so well. And honestly, he was maybe my second favorite performance of Oppenheimer.
Wow.
I loved it so much.
I'm assuming after Josh Beck.
I hate you. Yes, exactly. After Josh Beck. But a very fascinating thing, one reason why I love him is he based his performance in Oppenheimer off of Jimmy Stewart's 1939 film, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Whoa.
So he has a very similar arc and realization of the corruption in Washington. But showing that he has a respect for film at all ages. He likes to study and likes to base off his characters off of previous performances while adding his own flair. So that just gets me really excited because he's playing the law in this horror movie of disappearing children.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so fascinating seeing him taking on a more commanding role, and not a leading role because this is more of an ensemble cast, but hopefully, because we haven't seen it yet, a very primary and like drama driving role that he can expand upon in Oppenheimer. It's going to be so much fun, but I'm really hoping, this is the last thing on Ehrenreich, I hope, my personal hope is that he bases his performance in this movie, because he's playing a police officer, off of Jake Gyllenhaal's prisoner's performance from Denis Villeneuve.
Okay.
Because that was so good. But I feel like the settings kind of match here, and obviously I don't know what he's going to do, but I feel like that could be a potentially
in that
direction. So if you like Prisoners, you like Jake Gyllenhaal in that, maybe this is a movie for you. Now getting into one of the reasons why this movie is so hyped up. So this movie is considered, of the movies in the second half of the year, from July through December, the second most anticipated movie of the year, of the half year.
Yeah.
The only movie above it is Wicked for Good. This was above Superman. This was above Fantastic Four. And it is...
They didn't ask me for this list.
That's fair. They asked me, and I obviously gave my answer. One of the reasons that contributed to this is the movie capitalized off a great marketing ploy of Jordan Peele. There was a bidding war for this movie.
Yeah.
This movie is brought to you by New Line Cinema, who also brought us Lord of the Rings. So go see it to support Lord of the Rings. Jordan Peele is in the bidding war with New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rumors about this. I don't want to contribute to false statements or false rumors. I just want to present some facts in front of you, and you can make your own conclusion. Jordan Peele was in a bidding war with New Line Cinema for the rights for which he lost. No one knows all the facts, but what we do know is that Jordan Peele's production company, Monkey Paw, lost the bidding war by $7 million. In his offer, he was willing to forfeit his back-end rights, financial rights to the movie.
Whoa.
So he was taking pay cuts to try to get this offer to be as enticing to officially get the movie and produce it. After losing and wanting it really badly, I'm not saying he did it because of this, but the timing lines up. Peele fired his longtime managers, Joel Zadock and Peter Principato. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those right. At Artists First. And these have been his managers for nearly his entire career.
Wow.
And this just came to a head at the end of this bidding war that he lost it. And then he fired his management that he's had for a long time. One other wrinkle in this is that the ladder of his managers also represents Kreger, the director of the movie.
Yeah, whoa.
So I don't know what's going on there. So I wanted to just give out those facts. But Jordan Peele lost the rights to this movie and then fired his managers.
Yeah, clearly he wanted it.
Clearly he wanted it. I don't know if there's anything else behind there. I don't know if there's, who knows? But he clearly wanted it and clearly was very upset that he did not get it. Time.
Wow. Nice. All right, Weapons. Go see. August 8th.
Hunter will be seated?
No. However, I just saw this today. Do you know what script Kreger just wrote and is getting ready to pitch?
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. It is Joker
and Harley Quinn.
Yeah, uh-huh. It is going to be amazing. James Gunn, make that movie. I don't care what it is. Make it. I will. You have my money.
Would be awesome. So yeah, cast looks great. I mean, when the trailer dropped, I remember watching the trailer and like being terrified because I don't like scary things, but also like phenomenal trailer. Like the storytelling, the tension there, the horror.
Yeah.
And the mystery. Horror. It's fun. And they never came back. Wow. All right, Weapons. It's a good number 2.
Thank you.
Predictable number 2.
It is. If there's horror, I'm going to pick it early.
All right. Get ready for my timer. My number 2 pick is highest to lowest.
There we go. Yeah. You almost said the original.
The original. Highest to lowest. This comes out August 15th, directed by the one and only Spike Lee.
Yes.
Mr. New York Knicks. Spike Lee. Written by Alan Fox. It's, of course, starring one of the greatest actors of all time, Denzel Washington. Also, Jeffrey Wright. Personally, I'm a big fan. I love Jeffrey Wright. You may remember Jeffrey Wright from The Hunger Games. He plays Beetee. He is Jim Gordon. I keep saying Jeff Gordon every time I talk about Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
He plays Detective Jim Gordon in The Batman, Matt Reeves' Batman with Robert Pattinson.
He's so good.
And then, of course, this also stars good old A$AP Rocky.
God, so funny.
Spike Lee loves casting musicians.
Yeah, and also he works really well with them. Different directors have different strengths.
Yeah.
He works really well with them.
He's great.
I was like, Jeffrey Wright is amazing in Westworld, too. I know it's a TV show, but that's the first time I saw him, and he is unbelievable in it.
Yeah, and it's probably coming soon that he is live action in the MCU. He's been in a lot of animated stuff as a watcher, Uatu the Watcher in the MCU. But highest to lowest should be a phenomenal movie. Honestly, I could stop there of just like, hey, it's Spike Lee and Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Spike Lee, of course, tons of great films. Malcolm X, Inside Man, Black Klansman. This should be really good. Now, this movie, you alluded to a little bit when I messed up the title a little bit, is a modern retelling of an all-time classic called High and Low. High and Low, of course, by... well, I'm going to mispronounce his name. I like always think it. Akira Kurosawa. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Not my strong point. Those names.
Potentially the greatest director ever.
And how many times are you going to say that about Eddie?
No, he's no longer alive anymore.
You're right. You're right. That's fair.
All time. Many would consider him the greatest director ever.
But High and Low. Quick premise of this all-time classic movie, Japanese movie in Japanese. So if you want to watch it, subtitles, black and white. Also, quick side note. Foreign language films, listen to the foreign language and watch it with subtitles.
Yes.
Don't do the dub.
Never do the dub. It's a terrible decision.
Just want to make sure that's clear. High and Low. Here's the premise of the movie, and then I'll share little differences for this modern retelling. Premise of the movie is you have this Japanese shoe company, exec of the shoe company, really his shoe empire, if you will, gets a phone call. Someone says, hey, I've kidnapped your son and you better pay me a ton of money if you want your son back. And of course he hangs up. This is like the opening of the movie. He hangs up and then like 30 seconds later, his son walks around the corner and he's like, oh, Let's go. It must be a joke. Must be a prank. Turns out his son and his driver's son were hanging out, and his driver's son is actually wearing his son's clothes, and so his driver's son gets kidnapped. And so the movie is this moral dilemma of this ransom situation, kidnapping, but it's not your own son.
Nope.
It is not. Do you sacrifice your empire, your wealth, for the son of a driver?
Yeah.
And so I won't spoil anything about the rest of the movie, but that's the premise. And so Highs to Lowest is a modern retelling of this story. Instead of a shoe company, we're looking into a music label. And so just going more modern, fits really, I think, more of the vibe that, if you've seen the trailer, just looks like, oh, this is a cool movie in terms of just like the vibe and the attitude of it. But it's going to hit this exact same moral dilemma of, hey, what do you do when it's someone else's kid, not your own, who is being ransomed, but it is your responsibility and your money still. And so should be a phenomenal story. I mean, it's all-time director, all-time actor, based off movie, one of the all-time greats. August 15th, go see it. That's my time. Case closed.
Wow. I like that closing every time. Yeah, I think you should be on a Hunter trademark.
We'll see.
I'm so excited for this movie. I think it is fascinating of when you put it in the modern context, how do you decide? I think it is important what the higher financial person does. And being in the music industry is a really fascinating choice, especially with Spike Lee. I'm very happy with the choice.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't seen it yet. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of really cool things he can do with that specific industry.
Yes.
Especially borrowing some musicians to bring in as actors.
Let's go. A$AP Rocky as the villain, too.
Let's go.
Should be fun.
Love that. So excited. Great pick.
Thank you.
Go see it August 15th. And
in theaters.
In theaters. I don't know how else you might see it on August 15th, but it wouldn't be legal.
a little cam rip.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. A little piracy.
Hey, follow us on Instagram. We'll live stream. I'm just kidding. We would never do that.
We would never.
All right, that's 2 rounds.
Round 3. I'm ready for round 3. And round 3 begins. I'm really excited for it. Round 3, we're going with The Roses.
The Roses.
Coming out August 29th. Go see it August 29th in a theater. There are so many things to be excited about for this movie. The director, the cast, everything behind the scenes. I'll start by just describing what the movie is like. It is a rom-com with a twist. It is a divorce rom-com.
Let's go.
I'm just going to call it, for the sake of this conversation, I'm just going to call it a divorce com.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because there's some romance in it, but there's also a lot of divorce in it. So this divorce com is directed by Jay Roach. Do you know what he has done? You do know what he's done. Do you, can it come to your mind?
I don't know anything about Jay Roach.
Jay Roach is an iconic comedic director. So you ready for this?
Let's hear it.
He's responsible for the Austin Powers franchise.
Okay.
Meet the Fockers. Dinner for Schmucks. The Campaign. And Bombshell. Bombshell's not a comedy. Want to make that clear. It's a very, very important movie that is not comedic. But Austin Powers, Meet the Fockers, Dinner for Schmucks, The Campaign.
Wow.
That is a list.
That's a great
roster
portfolio
of amazing comedies. So this guy knows how to make a comedy.
Yeah.
Knows how to take advantage of comedic tension and timing.
Yeah.
And he has some amazing actors to do it with. So you talked about it a little bit earlier, but comedy is often at its best when you can take a person that is skilled in drama and dramatic acting and put them in a comedic setting. So this film is starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Olivia Colman, Andy Samberg, and Kate McKinnon, and many more.
Benedict.
Is that referencing something?
Yeah, did you see the Between Two Ferns with Benedict Cumberbatch?
I haven't seen that. I'm assuming Zach Galifianakis is making
just messes up his name. Yeah,
nice. We love that. But amazing cast, amazing directors. It is written by a very talented director and something that was very recently acclaimed. Tony McNamara, the writer of Poor Things, which won the Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars. He also wrote The Favorite, which won Best Original Screenplay. So this is a winner of a Best Adapted and a Best Original. Adapted is going to come into play here because this is based off of a book called The War of the Roses. This is also not the first adaptation of this book. The first one was called The War of the Roses, and guess who directed it? Give you a hint. He is in a sitcom and a very large franchise. He also is not very tall. Superhero franchise.
And not very tall.
He played a Batman villain.
Played a Danny DeVito?
Yes. Danny DeVito acted and directed in The War of the Roses a long time ago. Now we're recreating the story based off the book, The War of the Roses, just called The Roses. And it's going to be amazing. Here are 2 reasons why you need to go see this movie.
Great.
1, the dinner scene. There is if you watch the trailer, there's a very, very, very strong dinner scene that is shown throughout the trailer, cut up. But I'm not saying that, I don't know what that dinner scene is going to be like, but I'm saying that is going to be amazing because of Jay Roach.
Yeah.
Think about the movies that he has done. Dinner for Schmucks. One of the greatest dinner scenes I've ever seen in a comedy.
Yeah.
The Campaign. Amazing dinner scene in there too.
Yes.
The guy just, a lot of directors have this comfort zone in this one specific setting that they can just thrive in. And I'm convinced Jay Roach loves dinner scenes.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited for that. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be another iconic dinner scene. Number 2, the haiku is back. And I'm going to leave you with this.
Come on.
Divorce com called The Roses. The Rose is the last name of the married couple that is trying to get divorced. The roses are red, wishing the other was dead. We're over, they said. Time.
I'll give it to you. That's a good haiku.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Thank you.
You've never had a good one before, but that one was a good haiku.
I've had no misses, and this one hit hard too. Thank you.
It's so excited for this movie. It looks so great. I cannot wait. So if you need a date night movie,
100%.
This would be a really fun one.
It's going to be really fun. There's a lot of just like comedic quote unquote violence of like them just attacking each other and just full-fledged war and a divorce.
I think my favorite bit from the trailer that like sold me on this movie was there's a clip where Olivia Colman's character, Benedict Cumberbatch's character, they're in the therapy session, like with like marriage counseling.
Yes. Yeah.
And the marriage counselor tells them, I don't think you two have the capacity to solve your problems. And they're just like, are you allowed to say that? And that's just so great to me.
And I think Olivia Colman says something like, I'll be expecting a heavy discount on this
exactly
session.
Right. So this movie looks so good. That's a great third pick.
So excited for it.
Also, a quick time update for you.
Yes, let me know.
For your final 2 picks, you have a total of 7 minutes, 21 seconds left.
Oh, nice. We love that. Plenty of time.
Plenty.
I'm doing so much better than last time. Last time I was terrible.
I've had multiple people tell me coming in, they're like, there's no way Isaac can get all his picks in on time. And by multiple people, I mean your brother.
Yeah, my brother, my wife, my friends, everybody around me.
Everyone who knows you, yeah.
I have a lot of doubters in my life right now, and I need people that listen to this that I don't know to just let me know that I can do it.
You're what they call a yapper.
I am what they call a yapper. I'm a disorganized talker.
All right, it's time for my third pick. And we're going to continue this theme of great directors.
Yes.
My third pick is Caught Stealing.
So good.
Looks
I
so
love
fun.
that.
Coming out at the end of the month, August 29th. Directed, of course, by Darren Aronofsky, who we'll talk about a little bit. Written by Charlie Houston. This, of course, stars a just stacked cast.
Yeah.
Austin Butler. In case you're unfamiliar with Austin Butler, Elvis. And that's it. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say.
Elvis, Fade Routha
in
Dune.
Mm-hmm.
He was just had not a big role, but small role in Eddington this past month.
If you've seen The Bike Riders.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Austin Butler's so good. He's the lead of this movie. Of course, the great Zoe Kravitz.
So good.
Is just wonderful. So excited. Matt Smith. Also, I feel like I don't need to explain who Zoe Kravitz is to anybody.
Yeah.
Matt Smith, if you don't know Matt Smith, Doctor Who, House of the Dragon, he plays Damon. He was in Morbius.
Didn't know that.
And then, of course, speaking of musicians acting, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Who is so funny.
He is.
I love Bad Bunny so much.
Yeah.
I don't listen to any of his music. Not my style.
I do.
And it's great.
And it's great. He's a really good musician.
Not what I just typically listen to.
Fair.
But every interview I see with him, I'm like, this is the funniest guy of all time.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
So star-studded cast. It's going to be so great. I think is Josh Brolin in this film? Someone else like that's in this film. I think maybe it's Josh Brolin. Anyway, there's like a few other actors that have other roles in this film.
If you watch the trailer, you'll recognize an actor every 5 seconds.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, Caught Stealing, real quick, kind of a synopsis of this. So basically, Austin Butler's character is this kind of like just burnt out, kind of normal guy. And his neighbor, Matt Smith, asks him to watch his cat. And in watching his cat, he inadvertently gets pulled into the chaotic criminal underworld of 1990s New York City. And it is chaotic. And you've got all these different like criminal groups of mobsters and weird characters. There's a group of Russians. There's a group of Puerto Ricans. There's a group of Hasidic Jews who are gangsters. It's just chaos. It's very, you can tell kind of from the poster, it feels very punk rock.
Yeah.
And of course, it's in the 90s, so it kind of makes sense. Matt Smith's character especially is like, is the epitome of punk rock.
One of the tallest mohawks that's ever made it into film.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. Vincent D'Onofrio. Not Jeff Bridges. Vincent D'Onofrio is in this film.
Yep.
It's Wilson Fisk in Daredevil. But so good. Darren Aronofsky, phenomenal director. Requiem for a Dream.
Yep.
Black Swan.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what else? The Wrestler, The Whale.
Yep.
Just phenomenal director that, for the most part, has done a lot of very like dark psychological films.
Yep.
Which this probably won't be the last time that we talk about Darren Aronofsky in this podcast.
Hint, hint. Maybe not. It's on the board.
But this film he described specifically as a joyous and adventurous film.
Ooh.
So vibe is changing. So phenomenal director, obviously just unreal movies. But should be crazy, but fun and joyous and adventurous. And just looks like a great time. August 29th, go see this movie. That's my time. Case closed.
Nice. You got 10 minutes and 54 seconds left.
Yeah, you dang right I do.
Yeah, you do. Let's go.
That's easy. I'm going to be just sitting here in silence for the last 3 minutes.
Hey, time doesn't carry over. You can use that for whatever you want.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no rollover to the next pod.
No rollover to the next pod. Yep.
All right, we're 3 rounds in.
Amazing pick. I'm really excited about this movie. It just looks like a, honestly, really fun, action-packed movie. There's going to be a lot of great stunts in it. I'm sure, going to be very well directed because Darren Aronofsky is amazing.
Yes.
One of my favorite things is he just refuses to do a movie that is similar to anything that he's done before.
Correct, yeah.
The guy only does stuff that is new and different. And there just has to be so much respect for that because most people can't make one good movie about anything.
It's hard.
This guy makes really good movies about so many different things.
Yeah.
And it's so impressive. Go see this movie, August 29th. Have your butt seated. Let's go.
All right, it's time to go into round
4.
4.
Wow. We're almost through.
A fantastic 4, if you will.
Put them up. 4th quarter. Then we'll go into overtime for round 5. My round 4 pick is Splitsville. Another anti-rom-com. I guess my vibe this month is just pick ones that are rom-coms, but not about actual like falling in love.
Yeah, I love the tagline right there.
Yeah, an unromantic comedy.
Also, I forgot to start your timer, so you got an extra 15 seconds.
We love that. The world is on my side today.
Here, pause for 15 seconds. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Coming out on August 22nd. Be seated August 22nd. Directed by Michelangelo Covino.
What a name.
Unbelievable name. Guy rocks.
Michael Space Angelo
Covino. I will be
the turtle.
I will be saying Michelangelo for most of this time, so just heads up. Directed by Michelangelo Covino, relatively new to feature films, not his debut. He directed The Climb in 2019.
Miley Cyrus's song.
Yes, he wrote that song for her and then directed a movie about it. Not actually, which won at the Cannes Film Festival. So he has some critical acclaim behind him.
Yeah.
He's now branched out into a little bit bigger of a movie scope. But this is starring 2 awesome actors in Dakota Johnson and Adria Arjona. Is that how you pronounce it? Arjona?
Well, she is Latina, so is Arjona.
Arjona. Okay.
You're Cuban. Come on, man.
I don't speak Spanish. I'm Cuban, but I'm also a gringo.
Wonderful actress.
Yes. Dakota Johnson, Adria Arjona.
Who just got snubbed in the Emmy nominations for Andor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it is also starring Kyle Marvin and Michelangelo Covino. You will recognize one of those names because it is the director. He also co-wrote it. And guess who the other writer is? Kyle Marvin. So starring Dakota Johnson, Adria Arjona, and then Kyle Marvin and Michelangelo Covino. So the two guys that wrote this movie are also starring in this movie. Kind of hilarious to write a movie so that you can.
I would also write a movie and cast myself with Dakota Johnson in Adria Arjona.
Yeah, it's you know what? Smart thinking by those guys. Brilliant.
It's like Quentin Tarantino. He's always casting himself in roles where he gets to have some nice intimate relationships with some wonderful actresses.
Yeah, we're not going to say any specific kinds of intimate relationships, but yeah, he does it. Kyle Martin helped write the movie. He's a producer on the movie.
Yeah.
And he's just obviously a working partner of Michelangelo. This is not the first time working together. They also worked together on The Climb, which was the Cannes Film Festival winner. And Michelangelo obviously is a director, writer, and producer on this. So this is really small world here for Michelangelo and Kyle Marvin. But now we're going to get into why you need to see this movie.
Let's hear it.
First, just talked about it a lot. They both co-wrote this movie, which means that they get to bring a level of direction that they have complete control over.
Yeah.
When they were writing it, they knew exactly how they wanted to see it in their mind. And they have the unique opportunity to bring it to life the exact way that they saw it. Obviously, when you write something and direct it, but you hire a bunch of actors, they are going to bring their own individual flair, as they should, because that will make it better.
Yes.
But when you're writing something with such a singular vision, it could bring something so beautiful to life. And in this case, so funny.
Yeah.
They have so many like meticulously choreographed fight scenes together where they literally were in the writing room just talking about how they're going to beat each other up on the set. And it's going to be amazing and well choreographed, well thought out, being brought with two notable actresses and two not notable actors. So it's going to be a lot of hopefully strong chemistry between them. But Dakota Johnson and Adria Arjona are probably going to be lifting a lot of weight for the acting duties, but also being given the opportunity to bring a comedic flair, something that they don't always do in their movies because they're obviously more dramatic.
Yeah.
Now go see this. We talked about this with The Naked Gun. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
You're going to laugh, you're going to wince, and you're going to be entertained together. Time.
Come on. I love it. And remaining for your final round, by the way, 3:11.
Oh, that's so much time.
You're fine. You have plenty of time.
I budgeted that perfectly.
Yeah. This movie looks great. It's so fun. Very, very excited for it. I love the tagline, an unromantic comedy.
An unromantic comedy. I don't know. I guess I'm just going on this vibe this month, but two pretty comedic, violent, like unromantic.
Isaac hates romance.
You heard it here first.
Hear that, Annie? All right. My fourth pick.
Let's hear it.
Very, very excited. We got another great director.
Yes.
Matching up here. My fourth pick, you can start my time, is Relay.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It looks really fun.
Relay, I'm so excited. So, comes out August 22nd. It's directed by David Mackenzie. David Mackenzie directed also Hell or High Water.
Ooh.
Which is a phenomenal film. I don't know if you've seen it. You have. If you haven't seen it, so good.
It's great.
It's two brothers robbing banks to basically get back at the bank for taking advantage of their mom and their ranch and everything. But that's probably what he's most well known for is Hell or High Water. Phenomenal, like modern Western.
Yeah.
Written by Justin Piasecki, starring Riz Ahmed, Lily James, and Sam Worthington. Riz Ahmed has been in quite a few things. He is in The Sound of Metal, nominated a ton. He's Emmy Award-winning actor. He was in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, Venom as the villain. Of course, you've got good old Lily James. You know from probably many things, but maybe Baby Driver.
Love Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright, Baby Driver,
good.
so good. And then Sam Worthington is a name you might not recognize, but he's a face that you might vaguely go, why does that guy look familiar? And he is Jake Sully in Avatar. Which is hard to remember because he's mostly
blue
in Avatar. Yeah, he's a Na'vi. But that's Jake Sully is in this movie as well. So great cast, great director. But here's some. I want to talk about the premise of the movie, which is so fascinating to me, and then one specific, I think, note on this movie that speaks to the quality of the story.
Yeah.
So the premise of this movie is I could probably say this in my own way, but I'm going to read this description. So a highly discreet and anonymous fixer who secretly brokers lucrative payoffs for corrupt corporations finds his meticulously crafted rules shattered when a new desperate client's case pushes him into a dangerous game of cat and mouse, forcing him to confront his own moral code. Let me put it in my own words. Basically, there's a company that helps with when there's whistleblowers, helps kind of figure out all this payout stuff. And the way they do it is there's old, I forget, it's in the 80s, 90s, basically one of the Disabilities Act created this relay service where basically for the deaf and mute, it's difficult for them to make phone calls because it involves speaking and hearing. And so there's a relay service where basically you can, if you want to call someone, you can actually call this relay service, calling like this call center that basically you are typing in your message, and then someone at the call center is speaking then that message to someone else on the other line of the phone. But part of this act that created the relay center, there's a privacy act to it, and so nothing that has gone through this relay service can be recorded in any way, shape, or form. And so it is used by this group. So instead of this very high-tech kind of almost like corporate spy thriller or corporate espionage thriller type, it's very low tech, which is just kind of a fun kind of new way to think about it. All right, Isaac, I'm going to name several movies, and I want to see if you know what they have in common.
Okay.
Juno.
Oh boy.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
The King's Speech. Whiplash. Manchester by the Sea. Get Out. A Quiet Place. King Richard. Don't Look Up. Hell or High Water. I, Tonya. Relay. Do you know what these movies have in common?
No.
They were all on the blacklist. Do you know what the blacklist is?
No. It sounds pretty scary.
It's not scary. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
So for the last 20 years, this has been a list. It's an annual survey of Hollywood execs, basically on, hey, what are the executives' favorite unproduced screenplays of that year?
Okay.
Every movie I just named was on that blacklist before it was made. And so these are as these screenplays are coming across the desks of these Hollywood execs, this survey is like, hey, which ones did you like the most? What are your favorites that didn't get made?
Okay.
So all those movies, great movies
that
went and got made on the 2019 blacklist. Relay.
Okay.
And that's so like really this exciting. For a while was one of the most well-liked, most well-favored by Hollywood execs. So the list has gone on for the last 20 years, to start in 2005, but Relay was on that list. And so I think, again, that should speak. I feel like kind of in a similar way that you talked about Weapons with like, hey, Jordan Peele really wanted this movie. Yes. In a similar way, a ton of execs voted this as like one of the best unproduced screenplays.
That's really cool. I did not. I'm now going to dig into
this is
that
my time.
blacklist.
Thank you. And so, and one other thing, I'm a sucker for good marketing.
Yep.
This movie in its trailer has a phone number at the very end, where it says, "Hey, call this number to access the Tri-State Relay Service."
Okay.
So I called, and here's like a little snippet, and I want to preface that. They changed some of the questions in the recording compared to what they asked me. So this is like 30 seconds, so we're going to listen to this.
Please state your first name.
Hunter.
If you found out your boss lied on their resume, would you lie to keep their secret or tell HR the truth about their deception?
I lie.
Ooh.
I'm going to put my trustworthiness score 29%.
Nice. Good.
And then it says only in theaters, and you can text the number. They asked me two other questions. That's not the question they asked me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't remember what they asked me.
So really, they're just framing you.
Yeah, they're framing me in some way.
Good.
And so again, I'm a sucker for good marketing. Looks just like another just kind of fascinating new type of kind of corporate espionage movie. August 22nd, Relay. Go see it. That's my time. Case closed.
Man, I'm really hoping people are watching this on video and get to see you do that each time. It's solid. I did not know any of that. That's really exciting. The trailer looks really fun every single time I see it in movie theaters. We love activating really cool marketing.
Yes.
And sounds like Relay is doing a really good job of that.
Yeah.
We'll
put the number in the description. You can call it yourself.
Yes.
I think you text it first and then call.
Good. Yeah. And make sure that they don't frame you like they framed Hunter, because I'm going to see if I can get him some jail time.
But also, if I found out my boss lied on a resume, who am I to say? Are they a good boss? Do they do their job well?
It's true. Do they like me?
Yeah. I lied on my resume. No, just kidding. All right.
Great pick. Go see it.
Yeah.
August 22nd.
It's time to wrap it up.
It's time to wrap it up.
Bring it
Round
home.
5. I got over 3 minutes. This is going to be the easiest.
How much time do I have left, by the way?
You have 3:47.
Oh, great. Easy.
How much do I have? 3:11?
3:11. Yeah.
Oh, we're right around the same.
Let's hear
My
it.
5th pick is a re-release, and it is Black Swan.
Black Swan.
We love just bringing people to the movie theater and seeing a movie that they've seen before, or seeing a movie that they've never seen before, but they know it's a classic.
Yeah.
In a very theatrical way. It is the 15th anniversary. It is playing on 2 days, August 21st and 24th.
Yep.
Go see it those days. We thought it might come up later when you were talking about Darren Aronofsky. This movie is directed by a great director, Darren Aronofsky.
Back.
He is amazing. He's so good. I would say and make the argument this is his best movie.
Mm-hmm. Until Caught Stealing.
Until Caught Stealing. It is very critically acclaimed. It is written by Mark Heyman. It is starring Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis, Vincent Cassel, and Winona Ryder. Every single name on that list you'll recognize from somewhere, one way or another. Darren Aronofsky, as you said, is the iconic director of Pi, Requiem for a Dream. And fun fact, this is his only movie that he's received a Best Director nomination for the Oscars.
Wow, really?
This is his only. He has one nomination for Best Director, and it's this movie. So
Did
he did not.
Ah.
So nomination. He is not one. He's an Academy Award nominee, not a winner.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one reason to go see it
What
right
a
there.
scrub.
That's one reason to see it right there. Another reason
It's only been nominated. That's it.
My gosh. Another reason, and the main reason that I'm going to spend most of my time talking about, is Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Everyone should know who Natalie Portman is. I'm not going to go into explaining that.
Thor.
Exactly. Only thing she's done. She is Thor.
She is
which
Thor.
is actually true. Natalie Portman is incredible. She won an Oscar as Best Actress for this movie. This movie in total was nominated for 5 Oscars. It was Best Picture, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Cinematography, and Best Film Editing. It won Best Actress. But getting into specifically what led to that Best Actress is what I want to talk about.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So she was
You got 40 seconds.
unbelievably and wholly dedicated to this film from the very, very beginning of pre-production. Darren Aronofsky single-handedly credits Natalie Portman for being one of the sole reasons why this movie even got made. She trained for over a year as a ballerina to prepare for the role. She paid out of pocket for it because there wasn't funding for the movie yet. And she took a role in Your Highness, a 2011 movie, primarily because she thought she was going to have to co-finance the film.
Wow.
So she just was all in on this because she thought it could be so special.
Yeah.
And it was so special, and it got her an Oscar. I would say it's probably her best performance ever and Darren Aronofsky's best directorial performance. Go see this movie.
And that's time.
Nice.
Thanks, John Williams.
I honestly, yeah, so
And
much better this
That's
time.
good enough reason. Wow. If Natalie Portman's in, then I'm in.
I timed that up perfectly, in my opinion.
That's awesome. That's great. I actually have never seen this movie, and so
Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go see it.
I'll go see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's more thriller than horror.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for
I feel like
sure.
that toes the line.
Yeah.
You love thriller.
I'll take thriller all day. There's a difference.
There is a
I won't
difference.
see weapons. That's not me.
Weapons actually looks like one of the scariest things ever. looks horrifying. It's gonna be awesome.
All right, time to bring it home with my 5th pick. I got what, 340?
347.
Bring it on with Honey Don't.
Nice.
Honey Don't comes out August 22nd. This looks so fun and weird. This is directed by Ethan Coen. Yep. One half of the Coen brothers.
Of course.
Famous brother duo. Mm-hmm. Written by Ethan Coen and his wife, Trisha Cook.
That's
so
awesome.
nice, fun couple who made this movie together. It's starring Margaret Qualley, who is so fun, so wild. I have a couple funny thoughts about her that I'll share later. Chris Evans, who hopefully we all know. Aubrey Plaza, Charlie Day. Great, just fun, like really fun cast to put together. The kind of premise for this movie is essentially Margaret Qualley plays this like small town like PI named Honey O'Donohue. Honey O'Donohue.
Nice.
Great name. But she starts investigating a series of mysterious deaths that probably have some sort of connection to Chris Evans' character, who plays this like religious cult leader.
Nice.
Who's very charismatic and suspiciously is around all these deaths. And so looks fun, looks fascinating. This is the second film together that Ethan Coen and Trisha Cook have made. First one being Drive Away Dolls. They have self-described these movies not as connected, but together as a lesbian trilogy. And if you watch Drive Away Dolls, you'll understand exactly what they mean. So they're not connected, not like in the same universe. The first Drive Away Dolls also stars Margaret Qualley. Different characters completely, which I think is so fun. I think anytime you have an unofficial trilogy of movies that connect, it's just very fun. And I watched Drive Away Dolls this past weekend again to kind of prepare for even thinking about this movie. So weird, wild, absurd, but really fun, beautifully shot. Oh my goodness, it looks so great. Margaret Qualley, in a lot of ways, reminds me of Timothée Chalamet.
Please explain.
I think what I just see, some of the facial expressions that Margaret Qualley makes, it lines up with not any of the serious drama roles that Timothée has done, but the funny stuff that he's done. Because her character is very funny, like comedic, has this like pretty thick like Southern accent. But like I think of Timothée Chalamet in Don't Look Up, where he's like, I effing love fingerling potatoes. Or even his like SNL stuff that he has done. Just some of the facial expressions feel very similar, and I just find that really endearing. But Margaret Qualley's fantastic. Of course, Chris Evans, I think kind of living in this this role where I think he is best as a villain or morally maybe gray character as opposed to a good guy and good character.
I hate him as a good character.
I know you and I agree. We're not huge fans of Steve Rogers.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to say I hate Captain America.
Yeah,
guy sucks.
But I love Chris Evans. I think as someone who maybe even if they are a hero, maybe have some clear flaws. Chris Evans is a great flawed character.
Yes.
So even I really like him as Johnny Storm.
I love him in Sunshine.
Sunshine, he's fantastic. Obviously, Knives Out. He's so good. And so this is another role where I think he's just going to absolutely excel in. So should be super fun. I love this right here. She only has 2 desires, and one of them is justice. The other one, I'll give you a hint, it's women. And with that. Honey Don't, August 22nd.
Wow, what a great last line to end on. That is amazing. Honestly, so excited for this because of Margaret Qualley and Chris Evans. But Charlie Day and Aubrey Plaza, too. I love
I didn't even touch on them.
Yeah. I mean, talk about, we've seen a film with Chris Evans and Aubrey Plaza in it. It's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yeah.
Iconic. And then Charlie Day, he's one of the funniest people on the planet.
It's absurd.
He's so good at comedy. He's so funny.
Yeah.
So excited for all of them. The cast is so strong there.
Yeah.
So pumped.
Very, very excited. I do want to give, I think we have really 2 honorable mentions that we're not going to have on the screen, but when we want to talk about, I'll let you go first because I know there was a movie that you were excited to talk about that was originally slated for August 1st.
It was.
And then recently it got moved up to is releasing on July 30th. So
it is
no longer eligible to be drafted.
Yeah, and
August draft.
I don't think you probably did much research on this. You probably weren't going to see it because it is hint hint horror.
Yeah.
It is more of body and love horror is the best way I can describe it. But it is now. It was released on August 1st. It is now releasing July 30th.
Should have picked it in July.
Yeah, if only I knew. Really, they're just messing with my list now. This is a movie starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie.
Also, I'm going to tell you right now, you have 90 seconds to talk about it.
Dang it. Okay, they're married.
Because it's only an honorable mention. It's not a pick.
Okay, that's fair. They're married. It is directed by Michael Shanks. It's his feature film debut. He got a start in film creation in the early days of YouTube by just looking up how do you edit a video, how do you use the software, how do you
best way to learn.
Edit audio. So this guy didn't go to any film school. He literally just taught himself on YouTube how to create this stuff. He directed plays in high school in theater, and then through that he decided to make a comedy sketch, submitted it to an online film festival, won it. That online film festival hired him to take that sketch into a online television series.
Yeah.
And that was he claims it was, quote, like my own private film school instead of the film schools I had failed to get into.
Wow.
So
that's cool.
He kind of from the school of hard knocks of film.
Yeah.
And the thing that got me most excited about this, other than Dave Franco and Alison Brie being awesome and also being married and being in this film together, is he did an interview. The director, Michael Shanks, did an interview with the Sundance Film Festival, and because that's where this film debuted. And one of the quotes from it was, "We basically tortured Dave and Allison every day on the shoot." Amazing.
Sign me
I'm
up.
down. And then some other quotes from this interview. When asked about his biggest inspiration for the film, he said, quote, "My partner and I have been together for 15 years, almost half my life. I can barely remember who I am without her, and the notion of fully sharing your life with someone is something I was interested in exploring. A film about how falling in love is a transformative thing."
Interesting.
If you watch this trailer, you'll see that the horror is coming from really a codependency that is being seen, but a physical representation of that codependency of their bodies are kind of morphing and having a supernatural
and that's
component.
time. Just kidding.
Thank you. No time on honorable mentions.
There absolutely is.
Yeah, I know.
These people have places to be, Isaac.
I know they do.
This isn't one of your picks.
Describe the audience he hopes to reach. He says anyone who's been in a committed monogamous relationship can find something to relate to in this film.
Oh,
so
cool.
It's not just for
so
people
I won't
with
see
horror. My gosh. Yes, rolling right past that. That was good.
I don't think I have any exes that listen to this. We're fine.
That's good. That's true. On the process of his first feature film, his main takeaway, he comes from a run and gun guerrilla filmmaking. His main takeaway was how amazing it is to collaborate with other creators.
Yeah.
I think he has oftentimes the best films ever will come out of a massive collaboration and a director who knows how to hire someone he trusts and then actually trust them to do their job.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he had an amazing experience doing that for the first time because he usually is not working with the budget and he usually is doing everything in a film, from set building to creating props to editing, post. He's doing everything in it. And this is the first time he wasn't. So it freed him up to be more of a director. And it also allowed him to just see the genius in other people's work.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the last thing I'll leave you with.
You've said last thing 3 times.
The last thing I'll leave you with.
We're going to cut you off there.
The last thing I'll leave you with is he was asked who are his creative heroes. This is what got me really excited. He answered David Lynch, Tom York, John Carpenter, Peter Jackson, Bong Joon-ho, and M. Night Shyamalan. David Lynch is my personal probably favorite director ever, and him just being mentioned on the list gets me really excited that someone else's favorite.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get some Lynchian type filmmaking here.
Maybe. Come on.
That's it.
All right. Now playing in theaters.
Yes. Now playing in theaters because they moved it up 2 days.
Together. That's awesome. And then one other last honorable mention is a special re-release of the Harry Potter films.
Yes.
Which is so exciting. So it's it might just be Regal doing this, but it's all 8 films being released in the last week of the month of August for the special price of $9.75. Platform 9 3/4. In case you didn't see it, I am planning on going to every single one of them.
8 nights in a row.
Maybe 8 afternoons in a row.
That's true. We'll see.
Maybe 8 mornings in a row.
Yeah.
We have unlimited PTO at our work, so
that's true.
I'll take off, go watch Harry Potter. If you haven't seen the Harry Potter movies, this is a great chance to go see them in a special way, which is of course in the theater.
Yes.
Big screen. Obviously the first Harry Potter movie, which is very childish and like childlike wonder and very nostalgic, is great on a big screen, but also getting into the very last few movies, which are more big scale battles, magic, visual masterpieces. Super fun to get to see on the big screen. And so if you're in Atlanta, you want to see any of these with me, holler. Let me know. Well, hey, that's our draft. August has some great movies. I think maybe the deepest month of
I
movies.
would completely agree. This is
best group of directors.
There are so many that we didn't pick that are they're going to be so good.
Yes.
And I'm so excited for this month. Going to see so many movies.
Well, yeah, there's a re-release of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Of course.
Go see it.
Go see it.
Michelangelo.
The turtle director.
To recap real quick, I'm going to fly through on here to recap. Here are the 10 movies we think you should go see at least one of this next month, but maybe go see more. Who knows?
Maybe go see more.
Of course, we've got Jaws, 50th anniversary. We're going to pass that. The Naked Gun. Go save comedies. We have Weapons.
Go save horror.
Go save horror. Highest to lowest. The Roses. Caught Stealing. Splitsville. Relay. Black Swan 15th anniversary. And of course, Honey Don't. And then go see Together and the Harry Potter series and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
And be on the lookout. Tune in. Our next episode will be in the middle of this month on the 15th. We're doing a midnight spotlight on the one, the only, Sir Gary Oldman.
He is knighted. You will give him respect. Sir Gary Oldman.
One of my favorite actors of all time. We'll be doing a deep dive into our favorite roles of his and even his journey as an actor, as a creative. If you haven't already listened to our first episode of the Midnight Spotlight on one of your favorites,
Cillian Murphy, the beautiful blue-eyed man. Go listen to that. We dropped that July 15th. One of our more recent episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or videos on YouTube. We're really excited. And also, please, if you want to hear about someone specific, we're open and want to hear your ideas about who you want to hear about. We love movies and we love actors, directors, cast and crew, and we would love to talk about who you want to hear.
Yeah, so send us an email at what was our email again? The Midnight Matinee Project at gmail.com.
No spaces. The Midnight.
I couldn't remember if we had a custom domain or not, and we don't.
We don't. It is not yet. The Midnight Matinee Project at gmail.com.
But send us any thoughts, any experience you have in the movies that are great. Let us know if you watch your movies with your shoes on, with your shoes off.
Yep. It should be off.
Maybe not. We'll see. But yeah, every month we'll release our drafts and our midnight spotlight. And we're excited to keep going and share it with you. So we hope to see you in the theaters. And so to close us out today, I'm going to close my glasses.
Of course. And 3, 2, 1.
Long live the theatrical release.
We're getting better at that.
Yeah.
All right. See you next time.
See you next time.